Hey everybody, it's your girl Jacoby here, and right now I'm about to do my questions and answers video. I know I was supposed to do it Tuesday, but I felt sick and I wasn't feeling well. But right now I'm feeling a whole lot better, and I can't wait to answer your questions because you guys have asked some awesome questions that I'm going to answer for you guys right now. And yeah, so let's get this started. I wanna be a favorite song. Alright, so let's see what the first question is. Okay. Shane Cole, Mentai Falcon. I hope I said your name right. Hey Shane. And you've asked, what is your favorite season? Favorite season. I love summer. Summer is like my all-time favorite season. I like the winter too, but summer is my all-time favorite. Okay, Shane also asks, what's your favorite movie? That's hard. I love a lot of movies, but okay, let me break it down. My favorite childhood movie is Mary Poppins. I love that movie like so much. I would watch it every day, like for no reason. But that was my all-time favorite childhood movie. Rent, the Broadway musical that's been turned into a movie. I love Rent. Mamma Mia, also a musical that's been turned into a movie. High School Musical, all three of them, best movies ever. And yeah, those are like some of my favorite movies. What's your favorite number? Also asked by Shane. My favorite number, I don't really have one, but I would have to say right now is 21 because on June 11th I'll be turning 21, so that's my favorite number for right now. Shane also asks, do you have a Twitter account? Yes, I do have a Twitter account. It's gonna be on the YouTube. It's www.twitter.com/MiamiMusicGirl. And if you have a Twitter, you're welcome to follow me and talk to me and tweet. I'll talk back if I can. And yeah, those were the questions from Shane. Thank you, Shane. Okay, next questions come from Patricia De La Rosa. Hi Pat, how are you doing? She asks, if you had an album, what would you title it? If I had an album, this is something I've been thinking about forever, but I would either do a self-entitled album with my name, Jacoby Farrington, or I would do Music Has No Limit. Like, because it's true, because, we've all had music in our lives from when we were kids to teenagers, and even as adults, like, music just never leaves us. And plus, there's, like, no age limit when it comes to music. So it's like, well, you know what I mean. Like, with certain music, like, there shouldn't be, like, an age limit. So I would call it, like, Music Has No Limit. Yeah. Okay, she also asks, what is your favorite song that you have sung or wrote? My favorite song that I wrote, I actually have two favorites that I wrote. Diamond Eyes, you guys should check that out. I sung it on my YouTube channel like 2 years ago. I wrote that song when I was 16 years old, and it was just, I wrote that song when I was 16. And it was a funny story, actually, because I wrote one song, but people weren't feeling it. So I was thinking about this other song, and I looked at myself while I was thinking, I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I was looking at my eyes, and I was thinking, Diamond Eyes, because where I was standing, the light was bright, and it was shining through my eyes, so I was like, Diamond Eyes, this could actually work. So that's one of my favorite songs. And another song that I wrote, which is my favorite, is called That Girl. And it's basically about, with girls, like, we feel like we're not enough. Like, we have to be something we're not. And so it's just about, being just a girl, about being yourself. And it's always being that girl, no matter what anybody says. So, yeah. And my favorite song that I've sung, that's hard because I love every song that I've done on here. But if I had to pick a favorite, I would probably have to say the cover did of Adam Lambert. Um, what was it called? I remember. What did you do? What do you want from me? I'm sorry, I was trying to think of the song. I never forget when the song came out. I would sing it all the time. And another one would have to be Baby because when I love Justin Bieber. By the way, I don't care what anybody say. I love Justin Bieber. And when the song came out, like Baby, that song would get like stuck in my head. It got ridiculous, like to the point where the Chris rap where he goes when I was 13. When people would just have regular conversations like, oh, when I was 13, I would be like, I had my first love. They would just look at me like, what? And I'll be like, I didn't say anything. So yeah, those were my favorite songs that I've done on here. Okay, Pat also asks, what would you do if you weren't doing music? I would probably be acting because acting is also another passion that I have. And not acting, I would be writing stories and plays. But if I wasn't doing anything with the arts, I would probably like to be a social worker because I like to help people. And I think that, laughter is the best medicine. So I would like to help people and just carry the problems away. And yeah. Okay, Pat also asks, if you could work with any singer in the world, who would it be and why? There's a lot of singers I want to work with. My number one singer that I probably want to work with, and probably most of you know this, would be Matt Schneider. For those of you who don't know who Matt Schneider is, he's on a television show on Nickelodeon called How to Rock with Tiffany, and who's also who I love. And he's also a YouTube singer. He's done music videos with a pianist named Kurt Schneider. No, they're not brothers. But if I could work with Max Schneider, I would be like the happiest girl in the world because he's super talented. He seems really cool, and I just love him. Yeah. If not him, Bruno Mars. I think Bruno Mars is also really talented, and he's really deep too. So I would love to work with him. Okay, Pat also asks, what is your favorite song? My favorite song will probably come up here on my Spotify account in a minute, but it's called Don't Be a Girl About It by Kelly Clarkson. I love that song. I listen to it every day. And yeah. So thank you, Pat, for your question. Okay, now we have a question from Vanya. And she says, Jacko, my nickname. That's what people call me. What makes your voice really nice? Oh, you're so sweet, Vanya. I don't know. I guess it's just a God, natural talent, and plus I practice every day. I try to do vocal exercises, try to perfect my craft. But thank you so much for your sweet question. Okay, this next question is from Jalen Marie. She asks, if you were an animal, what would you be? A dolphin. Mostly because I love dolphins. I just think they're the most beautiful aquatic creatures of all, but I love dolphins. So if I got a chance to be a dolphin, that would be really cool. Okay. A question from Maria Clark. She says, what do you like to do in the summer holidays? Summer holidays. The beach. I love going to the beach. Shopping, going to the mall, going to see a movie, barbecues, I love that. And plus, like I mentioned, my birthday's in the summer, June 11th, and I'll be turning 21 this year, so that's something big for me, and I can't wait. So yeah, that's what I like to do over the summer. Okay, the next question comes from Ryan Mellojello. By the way, you guys should check him out on YouTube. He's like super cool, and he's so talented. And who is your favorite singer? Like I said, Max Schneider. I also like I'm kind of old and new school. I love singers like Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Who else? Gospel artists, Kirk Franklin, Yolanda Adams. Who else? I also like up and current singers too, like Tiffany Miller, Jasmine Villegas. I love her. Yeah, those are basically Justin Bieber, of course. And yeah, those are like basic, and Bruno Mars. Those are like my basic favorite singers. My next question comes from Vivian. What's up, girl? She says, "What are you doing on Twitter?" Like I said, my Twitter is Miami Music Girl, but I may come up with a Twitter for the Jacovinators page, just in case some of you don't have a Facebook. So yeah. Okay, guys, this was part one of the Q&A video. I'll be back later, and I can't wait to answer more of you guys' questions because they're really awesome. Alright, see you guys later.